Sarah and I have made our way back to Angel Fire Bike Park in New Mexico. We were here just about exactly 2 years ago, and it was one of the most fun bike parks I've ever been to. Conditions were amazing. It was just so much fun. Wow. 2 years later and everything is way more rocky.
Yeah.
Things have just eroded away.
Oh.
We got in yesterday and it was smoky. There's some big wildfires all around here, and then it rained last night and cleared out quite a bit. Only a slight little haze in the air. Sarah's got the trail planned for us. Bike parks are so funny. You look at the map and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go this to this to this, and that'll be so easy. And then when you're actually at the bike park, you're like, wait, what? Huh? What? Is this a turn? Is that the turn? Is that the split? It's always more confusing. Oh yeah. Whoa, those rocks are so huge. In the berm. Barehanded at the bike park.
Barehanded. Whoo. You're a rebel.
I would not recommend riding barehanded at the bike park, but I absolutely would recommend the best way to get meat delivered to your front door, ButcherBox, the fine sponsor of today's video. I've spent so much money on overcharred fancy restaurant steaks in the past few months that I am completely fed up. Enough is enough. I am controlling my own destiny from now on. I'm cooking steak like I like them in the backyard on my own grill, and ButcherBox is the best way to do it. ButcherBox is farm to front door, restaurant quality meat, all sourced from farmers and fishermen that meet the highest standards of quality. You choose what you want and how often it gets delivered. They offer 5 different boxes, 4 that are curated, as well as the very popular custom box. We got the custom box so we could get the lay of the land, and Sarah put together a fantastic meal of salmon and scallops for our first ButcherBox experience. Then I cooked up a couple of ribeye steaks on my little impromptu grill without the char. And of course, the best of the best was the filet mignon. I cannot wait until my next ButcherBox order comes and I can get a couple more of those bad boys. ButcherBox ships your order free every time, frozen at the peak of freshness in a 100% recyclable box. If you click my link up here or down below in the description and sign up today as a new member, you will be getting free bacon for life. Seriously, you're gonna get 1 free pack of uncured, unbelievably delicious bacon tossed in to every single box you order from ButcherBox for the life of your membership. Whew, that's a lot to digest.
Whoa! Oh! Wow! God, it's so steep.
Jeez. This place has an expiration date. Yeah. I don't think these trails are gonna last for any more, maybe 2 more years. It's just gonna be rocks. Oh, hit the jump.
Dang.
Did you do this part in the race?
The race in my dreams.
Man, it was always going to be hard to have this place live up to that memory we had, but whew, I don't think it's going to do it today. We need downhill bikes.
Yeah.
Man, I certainly have a love-hate relationship with bike parks. It is just so blown out, dusty, rocky. If you don't go the first week, forget it. Downhill bike probably would make a pretty nice difference. Oh, there's like no more dirt left here. Okay, now we got into fun territory. Woo.
break so I could enjoy it.
Yeah. So $190 later, we've got Sarah on the old downhill bike, and I'm very curious to see how she likes it. And I also just dropped her microphone off the lift. So for the first run, we're not gonna really have that full immersion experience like we usually have. Whoa! Oh man, I went as hard as I could. See ya. Let's go find your microphone. Okay, we're at the scene of the crime. It's just gonna be sitting here perfectly.
Found it. The trick is you have to look directly under the
Yeah,
tree
I knew it was
and the
right at the common sauce sign.
Yeah, you're right.
Sweet.
Feels pretty amazing to see exactly where we thought it was actually end up being where it is.
That's really good.
This would have been a little bit tougher to recover if I dropped it in here.
Now don't drop that phone in here.
Oh yeah. Smoke them if you got them. Brakes, that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
trying so hard not to brake. Makes my heart drop every time though.
You're doing a heck of a job.
Woo! Yeah.
Killing it.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was cool. Uphill berm.
Yeah.
Slow you down. It was kind of perfect. Sideways.
Whoa.
Don't miss the bridge.
Whoa.
Oh, I went too deep.
Really fast.
I'm good.
Okay.
Closing speed was a little fast.
Woo. Whew, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, you were really leveling up
Thanks.
on that. Yeah.
I felt way more confident on that.
Yeah.
Woo!
I was reading that this is kind of a step up from Balderdash, and if you can't get the first jump, probably, I'm not going to get the rest of them. I think that's a safe bet, but still try to have some fun. Wow, full speed.
Oh.
Massive.
Oh.
You, nope. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was wild. That was so good. 1,000,000 miles per hour. Yeah, these are real deal. These are like on my someday list. Nobody rides up here. The dead zone. Playing with fire right in the top of the berms. Wow. Oh.
I don't know what I just did.
I think you're going the wrong way, gal.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, that was really cool.
I cased every single one, but it was fun doing it.
It was still really fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't all blown out and horrible.
Yeah, those berms were fun.
So it was just so fun, even though, yeah, it was just like, can't get these jumps. These are total Whistler style, massive jumps.
Yeah, man, the scary part too is they're blind. Like, I was just trying to send it, but then it was blind, but I went for it anyway, but then it like, the trail turned. So like all of a sudden you have to reassess your landing.
Wow, this easy street is garbage. I can't believe all the beginners have to go down this to get to the green trails. That would be a great intro if you're a beginner mountain biker.
I was thinking
to go down that.
Seriously, that you'd be terrified.
Deeper every time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Here we go. Pristine. Oh yeah.
Sweet.
That was great.
That is even more fun than turbo.
That was way good.
You were sending those drops and those jumps.
Yeah.
Good job.
Ooh. I pushed in that one quite hard. Whoa!
Dad, come! Woo! Remember how you said the secret to marriage is admitting when I was wrong?
Uh-huh.
You were right. I was glad we rented the downhill bike.
Worth every dollar?
Oh yeah. Just makes it so fun to just fling the bike carelessly through all that terrain.
Totally.
Oh yeah. And it's still hard on my, every time I'm hurting, I'm thinking of you. Because I'm like, oh, even less travel.
It's funny too, because it's hard to break bad habits. But I saw you go around a couple of rocks where I'm like, oh, I'm sure that bike just go right over it. But that's tough because it's your mind of like, it's just gonna hit me and throw me over the bars or something.
And it's just from growing up in riding with short travel bikes. And you're always looking for the faster line. But on the big bikes, the faster line is the gnarly one.
Straight line.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
That landing is always so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good section. Woo. Oh. Yeah. Hanging on. Whoops. Yeah. We're having fun. Oh yeah. This is Luke leading the way. He's an employee here at Angel Fire and he's got a day off. So of course he's got to ride. Yeah. Tail whip. Oh, I'm breathing hard. Start at 10,600 feet. Lovely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Woo. Oh, good stuff.
Yep.
That was fun.
Thanks.
Hi.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah. Smoke them out. Yeah. Woo.
Getting smoked out.
She's flying.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, a little invisible on that side.
Oh man.
Caught one.
Whew. That was close. Whew. Whew, that was awesome.
All right, man, that's it for us. Thanks, that was cool.
Thanks for letting us follow you.
That turned out way better than I thought it was. Was not feeling it the first couple runs. Then we put Sarah on the magic bike and everything came together, and I think maybe next time I go to a bike park, I gotta get the downhill bike too.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were surviving. Every time I was feeling the pain, I was like, how is he doing it? But I will say, I think I set a record today for visiting a bike park and riding for like 5 hours without one crash. A few almost crashes, lots of dabs, no actual crash.
That's good. We are now making our way out of New Mexico and headed towards Utah. That was really fun at the bike park. Like I've said before in the previous video, 2 days at Angel Fire is probably the best way to go. We did a bunch of stuff, but there was still a bunch of stuff that we missed. And the downhill bike is probably the best way to go as well. But we had a great time. This has been a beautiful drive headed towards Utah via Colorado, poking through a bunch of different stuff. We saw the Rio Grande Canyon. That was really neat. And just taking the time to be like, okay, there's a sign. Let's actually pull over and see what's out there. We just did another fuel stop and I was super surprised the gas price has not gone over $5 yet. We saw like a tourist trap gas station that was $5.39 a gallon, and then we got into downtown Chama, New Mexico, and it was only $4.99 a gallon, and it was about $52.02 to fill up the tank, which brings our whole total to
$636.76.
which I don't know. To me, that seems reasonable, but obviously it's not reasonable with how gas prices are. But to go this far across the country for $640 seems okay. I'm not too bent out of shape about it for some reason.
We should compare it to Google flights from Boston to SFO and see what the ticket prices would have been.
We've still got a couple more fuel stops to go, probably at least 3 or 4. We're still a couple days away from home, but we'll be there. Until then, do me a favor, go ride something new. Maybe I'll see you on the trail.
Thanks again to ButcherBox for sponsoring this video, making these videos possible. Click the link in the description. If you sign up as a new member today, you're gonna get this crazy deal of free bacon for life. Every time you make a ButcherBox order, they're gonna throw in 1 pack of uncured, unbelievably delicious bacon for free.